Most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because their attention gets broken before their goals are completed. They start motivated, excited, focused, but then distractions appear, difficulties appear, mental resistance appears, and slowly people drift away from what actually matters. One delay becomes another. One unfinished task becomes 10. And over time, life fills with abandoned goals, broken momentum, and silent frustration. But there is one difference between people who constantly stay overwhelmed and people who consistently move forward. The people who succeed learn how to decide actions clearly and execute them without mental chaos. Your brain hates uncertainty. When tasks feel unclear, your mind resists them. That is why people procrastinate on things that matter most. Not always because they are lazy, but because the task feels mentally overwhelming. Fix finances, build business, get healthy. These are not actions. They are vague emotional clouds, and vague problems create paralysis. But the moment a task becomes specific, the brain relaxes. Instead of get healthy, it becomes go for a 20-minute walk. Instead of work on project, it becomes write first paragraph. Clear actions reduce resistance because clarity removes fear. Modern life trains people to become reactive. Constant stimulation weakens attention. People jump from thought to thought, screen to screen, notification to notification, and eventually, deep focus starts disappearing. This creates dangerous habits. People stop finishing things, stop thinking deeply, stop following through, because their minds become addicted to interruption. A distracted mind struggles to build anything meaningful. Real progress requires sustained attention, and sustained attention has become rare. Powerful people don't endlessly debate every action. They decide, then move. They know the exact next step, and they trust their system enough to execute without constant mental confusion. This creates momentum, and momentum changes psychology. Because every completed action sends a message to the brain, I follow through. Over time, this builds self-trust. Confidence grows. Mental resistance weakens, and action becomes easier. Most people underestimate how much unfinished tasks destroy self-belief. Every avoided responsibility quietly teaches the mind weakness, but every completed action teaches strength. Most people stay trapped, reacting to life. But disciplined people operate differently. They clarify, organize, decide, execute, again and again. While others drown in distraction, they keep moving. And over time, small, consistent actions create massive separation. Not because they are superhuman, but because clarity allows sustained action. And sustained action transforms lives. Your future is shaped by what you consistently finish, not what you dream about, not what you plan endlessly, but what you actually execute. If your mind stays scattered, your life becomes scattered. If your attention stays weak, your goals collapse. But when you learn to clarify actions, protect your focus, and consistently follow through, something powerful happens. You stop becoming a person controlled by chaos and start becoming a person capable of building a life with intention.